Well, good morning there, everybody. It is, it's Saturday. And you know what that means, and I almost forgot what day it was. Welcome along to episode number 8 of our F1 22 Manager Career Mode with Team Alpine, Fernando, Alonso and Esteban Ocon. And it is time for the Monaco Grand Prix. Boy, oh boy, this should be fun. Let's have a look at the constructors before we get on with it. And Ferrari still lead the way, followed by Red Bull, Mercedes, Alpine hold it down in P4. Then Alfa Romeo, McLaren, AlphaTauri, Haas, Aston Martin move up a place, and Williams move down a place, even though both teams have scored the proverbial goose egg. In the constructors, the drivers I should say, Charles Leclerc leads the way from Carlos Sainz, Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton moves up to P4 ahead of Sergio Perez, George Russell, Valtteri Bottas, Fernando Alonso P8 and Esteban Ocon P9, with Guan Yu Zhou moving up 2 places into the top 10. So, with that being said, I think we've got everything sorted. We've got all happy, good and going. And we are ready for the Monaco Grand Prix. That's all that needs to be said. Just show you the board confidence there, how extremely happy they are with me. We got some more upgrades coming in a few days. You know, because you've got to upgrade the facility. While we've got the money, we may as well upgrade the facility, mightn't we? Mightn't we, hey? Who else is thinking the same way? Anyway, I'm going to go get these guys practiced, and we will see you for Q1 around the famous Monaco street circuit. Let's get a result. Okie dokie then, folks. Here we go. Q1. Practice went well.
Yeah.
Practice went very well, and I must say, Monaco looking absolutely resplendent on this game. It looks the part, let me assure you. Frontier Games have done an absolutely cracking job with getting the Monaco street circuit right. Don't get me wrong, it looks good on the F1 game too, but I think it looks even better on this game than it does. Ooh, bit slow out there for Frankie. But it does look like they've captured everything almost perfect. There it is. You wouldn't believe as well that that's the country. That right there is the country of Monaco as well. Tyres getting a little warm. That's interesting to know. Might consider starting them on the mediums if the tyres are going to be starting off overheating. Ocon's saying the same thing now. Yeah, that whole thing there, that is the country of Monaco right there. That is Monaco. You literally race the country, which is incredible. Anyway, Alonso is 4/10 off Bottas. That's slightly worrying. Ocon, wow, Ocon had a stinker. And I mean a stinker. We might have to send him out again. I didn't want to, but I think we're going to have to. Because, yeah, he's in the drop zone now, so we are going to have to send out Esteban Ocon. And hope that he gets something decent out of this. We're expecting rain in 3 minutes, maybe. So we want to send him out again. Definitely 100% want to send him out again. Hopefully he doesn't get involved in any traffic either, because that would not be good. Meanwhile, Alonso P4. Bottas is on provisional pole at the moment. Well, he's not on provisional pole because we're still in Q1, but everyone is struggling after that first session. I don't know whether they're just having problems firing up the tyres or whether they're having issues. Magnussen's still out there. Magnussen's in P6. Good lord. Right, everyone's going out now. So, I'm going to want to hold back just a little bit. It takes about a minute. Well, it takes about 70 seconds to get around. So if I can hold on to around about the 2-minute mark, I reckon if we find a nice bit of gap to get Ocon in. Someone tells me I think we're safe with Alonso. Verstappen's got a penalty. Right, let's Ocon's out. So let's go on a bit. See what happens. He needs to get out of the yeah, I know the tyres are getting warm. That's fine. That's absolutely fine, Esteban. Just give it your all. I think we're safe with Alonso. You watch this backfire spectacularly now. Watch this backfire spectacularly. Seriously, watch this backfire. What we say? Oh, nice into Anthony Nogue there for Ocon. People are improving, and Ocon will improve to P7. There we go. Well, it's now P8. But, are we about to have our first casualty of the weekend? Where's Verstappen gone? He's up there on pole. I thought we were going to lose him, but nope. He just comes down, slaps down a pole time. Thank you very much, no problem. So we lose Mick Schumacher, Albon, Vettel, Stroll, and Nicholas Latifi. Standard, really? Alrighty, holding on to Q2. I think we need to see Ocon do better in Q2. Because to be only P20, I believe, the 12, I believe it was, that does feel slightly concerning. That would happen. I'm just trying to think which set of tyres are probably going to be better for Alonso. If we send them out on a used set like we always do, and then we can come back with the new set when it's needed. I think so. Anyway, that's what I'm feeling. So we'll send out Ocon, and we'll send out Alonso right behind him. Oh, sorry, it was Alonso first, then Ocon. Oh, don't run into traffic. Oh, you're going to run into the Alpha Tauris, but still respectable lap times. 11.8 for Alonso. That'll be a 12 flat. Probably a 12.1 for Ocon. And then here comes Verstappen and Russell to ruin it all. We want to be as high up the grid as possible here. Really as high up the grid as we humanly possibly can be. Because if we are, Monaco's renowned for difficult overtaking. I want to make it so that we don't have any issues with cars overtaking us. I mean, one thing I would definitely do is I'd definitely take this top 10 if it happened. Both Ferraris out in the drop zone with Perez. I somehow don't think that that's going to happen. I really don't think that's going to happen. So everyone's going out. Let's send the boys out. Send them both out at the same time. Hopefully Alonso can get on with it. Although, no, 100... Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We should cross the line literally as we're going. Let's double check this. I think Alonso's definitely going to cross the line first. Is Ocon going to make it? Oh, get there, Esteban. He makes it with 3 seconds to spare. Right, he's now going to want to put down an absolute heater of a lap. Yes, tyres are overheating. That's fine. Ocon has a penalty for some reason. I have no idea what's going on there, but Alonso has made it. Let's see if Alonso can improve. Yes, he does, but doesn't move up position. The same with Ocon. So P8 and P10. We lose Carlos Sainz from the Monaco Grand Prix qualifying. Carlos Sainz is out. Kevin Magnussen, the star of Q2, but that's big. To have one of the Ferraris behind us, that is big. Yeah, that's just took a turn for the worse there. All right then, folks. Let's get on to Q3. All right, there's time for Q3, and I do believe we can consider ourselves very lucky, especially with Carlos Sainz out of Q3. I do believe we could consider ourselves lucky, but if we get P8 and P9 ahead of Magnussen, I would take that. Now, Alonso has 2 new sets to use. Always remember to hydrate, folks. Keep your throats nice and lubricated, nice and wet, so that you don't have any complications. Although I don't think I have any complications. Or do I? I don't know, I talk so much that I may have a busted throat and I wouldn't even know it. I just work through it. So let's send them out. So Ocon's got out with Perez in front of him. And Ocon, yeah, 3/10 slower than Alonso. That's standard for Ocon. Magnussen and Gasly have moved Ocon out of the way. Leclerc and Bottas really struggling to put any kind of lap down. I tell you what, if Alonso started P4 for tomorrow's race, I would gladly take that. Gladly take that. Can you imagine the haul of points we would get for a P4? Especially with how difficult it is to pass around the streets of Monaco. You watch this now, there'll be about 1 million passes tomorrow. Because, you know, Monaco. Wow, look at it. We've got Bottas, Verstappen and Leclerc all slower than Ocon. And we're going to send out Ocon first. And then we're going to wait a bit and we're going to send out Alonso last. So that when the track is nicely rubbered up, he'll have the most grip. Serious, I'm being very serious here. If we can walk away with a decent starting position, like a P4 or a P5, oh, did the game just change? Right, there's Ocon. So, off we go. Now, what are we saying then, lads? Ocon through the swimming pool section into the Rascasse. Session has ended. Go on. Go on. Ah, press the wrong button. Come on, Ocon. Come on, buddy. Put down a heater. Ocon. Perez didn't come out of the garage. Ocon improves, but only slightly. Hamilton now P2. Oh, well, now you're regretting that decision not to come out, aren't you there, Perez? Because here comes everybody else. Perez down to P3, Alonso down to P8. He's the only one to set a time. Can he get in front of Gasly? No. No is the answer to that. But P8 and P10, definitely take that, I think. I think that's definitely a result that we want. Definitely the result that we needed as well. So, let's go to the race and see if there will be any passing around Monaco.
It's bright and sunny as the drivers line up on the grid. Looking at Fernando Alonso here. Not as close to the front as they might have wished for, but we know the race order can change a lot during those first few corners. Further back, we've got Esteban Ocon. They're in the front half of the pack, so there's plenty of potential for them. Will their hard work pay off today? It's time for one of the most exciting races in the world. This is the Monaco Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go.
Alright, let's get this Monaco Grand Prix underway. P8 and P whatever it was for Ocon. He's already down to P11. Actually, he's just been overtaken by he's re-overtaken Joe, so that's good. That's what we like to see there. That's what we like to see.
Keep it up. We're currently running it.
I like this. Alonso's now dropped a position. He's dropped. He's gained it back on Magnussen. Ocon overtakes Joe. Yeah, we know about that one because he's having it already. So you got Magnussen in front of Ocon. So P8 and P10 at the moment as we come into Poitiers for the first time for 78 laps. Right, let's go. Let's see if we can go get him. I want to see if you two can do some rather ambitious moves down into the chicane. That would be awesome. But at the same time, it would be controversial. We've got to get Bottas. Bottas P4. The fight between Alpine and Alfa Romeo for P4 in the championship is already heated up, and that's what you gotta say. We're only about what 6 races in, and already that fight is starting to heat up as Verstappen sets the fastest lap on the opening lap. Of course he does.
Copy.
But let's settle in, guys. Hopefully we can get lucky with some strategy. And hopefully we'll be able to dispatch of a few cars. I think a good result here is on the cards for us all today. Alright, lap 5. Alonso, what are you saying, Frankie? Don't know what he's saying. We'll give him the old push. Let's give him the old push and see if they can get up. See if he can get up to the back of Lewis Hamilton. I want to get Ocon past Magnussen pretty quickly as well. That would be nice if he could do that. It's the problem with Monaco. Oh, I'll tell you what. That AlphaTauri is causing a bit of a trade here. See if we can bump it into overtake. See if we can get him down into the chicane. Come on, Frankie. Come on, Frankie, baby. Love your work. Come on. Ah, not enough straight. All right, back into neutral. Not enough straight to get that work done. Let's go balanced on the tyres.
Okay.
Let's just simmer it down a bit. Simmer it down, and hopefully the race will come to us.
Lift and coast required.
I hope the race will come to us eventually. But it's another frustrating lap behind the AlphaTauri and the Mercedes here for us. Alright, lap 17 now, and still Alonso is sat behind bloody Pierre Gasly and Lewis Hamilton. It's got to that point now where if Perez, well, Verstappen and Leclerc can make a stop and they'll come out in front of them. I think they've got a nice enough gap. Perez has not got that gap yet. Ocon still stuck behind Magnussen. That's not what we wanted to see. There's the view from Alonso back to Magnussen. I really would love to see that Haas disappear. That would be perfect. Meanwhile, back at the front here, we've got 2 cars that really shouldn't be in our way. Because Bottas is disappearing up the road here. Bottas has got George Russell for company. And meanwhile, we've got this bleeding AlphaTauri for company. If the AlphaTauri wouldn't mind getting out of the way, this is the frustration with Monaco, folks. Monaco is just so narrow, it's so tight. Yes, it's the ultimate test of ability. Ooh, I think that curb at Mirabeau is a bit high for my liking. We'll have a look. Let's see if we can do some strategy. Alright, lap 27. Still no pit stops have been made yet. Oh, we got a lock up. Oh, have we moved up in position? Is that Magnussen dropping down the... oh, safety car!
Safety car.
Oh, safety car.
Stick to delta, no overtaking. Copy.
I think I want to double stack these guys. Yeah, let's get him in. Get him in for the hard tyres now. Let's get him in now.
DRS disabled. DRS disabled.
And let's see what we can do. I think that was Kevin Magnussen that went on. Right, come on in, Ocon. Let's double stack you in. Let's get the double stack going. I reckon we can still come out with a good haul of points. I do. These hard tyres will go basically the race, so we can really lead on these hard tyres. Yeah, Magnussen crashed out at Saint Devote. You know what they say in F122? No heroics into Saint Devote. Oh dear me! He's done a masser. I think it was Felipe Massa who went diving into the hit the wall and
really
diving into the
disappointed
first
with that.
corner.
Let's hope it doesn't set them back too badly.
I'll have to look that up. Let me have a sip of fluid here. Looks like Carlos Sainz. That's my laptop saying battery low. Was Carlos Sainz behind us? I think he was, wasn't he? I don't think Carlos Sainz there. It's a Leclerc and Verstappen pit. Perez carries on. That's dumb. Because that's going to end one way and one way only. Yeah, we've got to double stack these cars. We've got Bottas in, we've got Russell in. There's Gasly and Hamilton going.
Understood.
You'd imagine they would.
Okay, pit lane.
They carry on.
Okay, understood.
Oh, they carried on. That's a mistake. Alright, we are going to have to double stack the boys. But we'll get these, we'll get done as quick as we can there for you. 3.8, not in terribly quick stop there. It's held up there. They are 2.7. That's what we expect. So that's going to move Ocon to P11. I want to say P11. Yeah, I think P11 is going to move him to. Alonso P9. But Gasly and Hamilton have not stopped. And nor has Perez. Interesting. But that's put Bottas right on the back. Sorry, that's put... I should say that's put Alonso right on the back of Bottas as we get ready for the restart here on lap 30. Right, go get after him straight away. Straight away there, Frankie. Come on, baby. Let's go get him. We've got to get Zhou as well. There we go. The Alpines. Ocon's going to get Zhou going up the hill to Casino Square. Oh, good. Love your work, Ocon. Love your work, mate. Yeah, we can really push on these tyres. These tyres will go to the end of the race. I do want to see that overtake from Ocon again, if you don't mind, game. Because that was a lovely overtake going up the hill. Where's the rest of the cars? Did they not make it round?
Moving up a position. Just incredible.
They must not have made it round. I mean, you're not going to hear me complain.
That was a big
if we can drop up Zhou, we're looking at an easy, some easy points here. That's what we want to do. We want to look at. In fact, they're just there. They'll catch up to this train in no time. We've only got Albon lapped, Stroll lapped, Latifi lapped, Magnussen's out, so there's only 16 runners left in the Monaco Grand Prix. Oh, Bottas with a move on Albon. Oh no, that's the lapped Albon. Lapped cars, get out of the way. Blue flag. Oh, now look at this Williams. Oh, God, get out of the way. Oh, he's holding up Ocon. I tell you what. Whoever this Williams is, I hope he's getting a penalty right about now. Because this is a joke. There you go. Get out of the way. Jesus, wet. Oh. How about blue flags there? Alright, lap 32, and now we've got everybody pitting.
Yeah.
That's what we love to see. I think Alonso's gone for the move on Bottas. Fastest lap of the Grand Prix for Alonso. Go get him, Frankie, baby. Love your work, son. P5 and P6 as Perez pits. Gasly pitted, Hamilton pitted. Basically, we've got all the slow punks out the way. That's what we like to see. Tsunoda. I've just seen Tsunoda not pitted yet. He's still on his mediums.
Lift and coast required.
I think.
Copy that.
Yeah, Tsunoda is still on his... He's not stopped yet as Yuki Tsunoda. What are Alpha Tauri planning here? I have no idea what Alpha Tauri are planning. Let's put Alonso into neutral for a moment. Right, coming out the tunnel, lap 54. As you can imagine, nothing much has happened. Ocon has started to lose track to Bottas and Alonso, but now he's got Sergio Perez for company. That doesn't surprise me because Perez, he's been pretty quick. But Perez is on a bit of a recovery drive at the moment. Meanwhile, looking back at Alonso, Bottas has got who's Bottas got? Bottas has got George Russell in front of him. So I would say there's a podium sitting on in front of us here. I'd be interested in a bit of this if you don't mind. Let's get right up to the back of him there, Frankie, through Casino Square. Let's get right up to him, and let's really push on. We'll put you in overtake, see if we can get past Bottas. Because I reckon if we get past Bottas, Joe is a no factor today. Oh no, Joe's P8. I do apologise. But P5 and P6 that carries. I'm trying to think how many points that carries. 25, 18, 15, 12 to 10 and 8. So we would get 18 points. And Alfa Romeo would get 12, 16 points. So even though we'd lose out to Bottas, we'd still net gain. Let's just try and get Bottas here, Alonso. Come on. Really put your foot down. Let's go get him. Because I think not only is Bottas vulnerable, George Russell's vulnerable here as well. In fact, it would not surprise me in the slightest if both of these cars pit in front of us. I don't think it will happen, but it certainly could happen. I hope you're all enjoying this onboard that I'm giving you with Fernando at the moment. Because literally, it's the Monaco Grand Prix. Sod all is happening. I mean, Verstappen's got a 7-second lead over Leclerc, and there's 25, 26 seconds back to this fight here with us three. So literally, nothing is happening. So this is all I can show you. But like I said, hopefully you're all enjoying the action. All right, lap 74. Alonso's still P5. Perez has got past Ocon.
Let's see what happened there. So let's look
But I
at
think
this.
Ocon's done his job here. So there goes nice dive bomb into Sandevot there. That is a good move into Sandevot from Perez. Textbook and
Goodness me.
good.
There they go.
That's
Moving
what
ahead of the other
you want
driver.
to see at Monaco. You'd like to see
That's
a
going
pass
to be
or
a
two.
big
Don't
blow to
worry,
the
lads.
team.
Don't worry.
Will they be able to
We're
recover?
still getting a nice haul of
see.
points here. That's what we can all say. That is what every single one of us can say. We're looking back now. Perez, though, has really closed up on the back of Alonso. Everybody up to Zhou is lapped. So Zhou can't finish higher than P8. We can't finish lower than P7. I reckon it might be time to chill it out a bit. It all depends. Yeah, Alonso's lost track of Bottas and Russell. P6 though, I mean, if we do finish P6, we're gonna go for we can decrease the coast. We're gonna really push on here, Frankie. Really push on, Frankie, baby. Let's get going. Let's get gone. Oh, but there goes Perez. He's looking to. He still might look at the inside of Sandevot. I tell you what. That was a good move from Perez. That was a good move, we're going to let him have that one. There was not a lot we could do about that, unfortunately. Let's see that again from interiors. I mean, he basically caught Alonso napping there a little bit. So I would say now, shut it down, hold it nicely. P6 and P7.
was a
Don't be
bitter
too
blow for the
disappointed,
team,
lads.
and it
I've
may
got a feeling
really
our
hurt
time will come.
their overall
It's
chances.
Azerbaijan next. Got a good feeling for Azerbaijan. Alright, so I think we're on the final lap of the Grand Prix. Yes, we are. Verstappen has crossed the line. And I think we're going to see, yeah, here we go,
over the
competitor
finish
one,
line,
Max
and today's
Verstappen
winner.
wins
We
the
can take a look
Monaco
now.
Grand Prix.
And there it is, the
Fair
Dutchman,
enough, fair
Max
play, well done,
Verstappen,
Max,
has
well
taken
done.
first.
He basically led from the start and we didn't see Max Verstappen ever again. That's the true fact of it. He'll be sitting there in the cockpit. Yes, there's lovely. It's a lovely job. However, a Dutch accent goes, Leclerc finishes P2. It's just really us two. We're going to be finishing line astern here, P6 and P7. George Russell is somehow going to hold on. He's 50 seconds back. Wow. 50 seconds back from, what's his face? Max Verstappen. That tells you. Do you know what that tells me? That tells me that they're there to be got. Alfa Romeo and ourselves will catch up to the Mercs, and they're to be got. So we're going to really concentrate on getting them. But Alonso comes out of the final corner. Anthony knows he's going P6. That is what you call a good result there. And Ocon right behind him, P7. A good haul of points. The most important thing, we beat Hamilton today.
Yes, we keep
and we
pushing,
beat
mate.
Hamilton
We keep pushing.
on
We get
merit. We also beat him on a little bit of strategy, but we certainly beat the pair of them. I wouldn't be too despondent there, Frankie.
This wasn't bad at all.
P6
from
and
Alpine.
P7.
Now the question is, how can they make it better next time?
We've outdone ourselves there, yeah. Handshakes all around, lads. Handshakes all around.
The end this weekend in 5th place in the constructors.
We'll head to Azerbaijan in the next round.
Join us in Baku on the
Hopefully we can have a good race there at in Baku. So the results: Max Verstappen, he wins the Monaco Grand Prix. Ahead of Charles Leclerc, George Russell in P3, and then Valtteri Bottas P4, maintaining P4 ahead of Sergio Perez. Alonso up 2 places to finish P6, Ocon P7, and then Guan Yu Zhou, Pierre Gasly and Carlos Sainz, your top 10 point scorers. Although Guan Yu Zhou, one lap, Max Verstappen was on it today. He lapped everybody up to 8th place. Constructors, Charles Leclerc still extends his gap to Carlos Sainz. And so that was the drivers. In the constructors, Ferrari are leading the way ahead of Red Bull. Alfa Romeo take over P4. Equal P4 though. Thanks to Perez overtaking us. But all in all, I would say good job. I would definitely say good job from the lads today. I might put Piastri in the car again soon. Another 4 million in the bank. That is the kind of money I want to see coming in every time. So there we have it. Monaco was wild. We get some upgrades going to the whole team. We get some manufacturing upgraded as well, which is fantastic. We've dropped down to 5th. Yep. We know we're below expectation. That's absolutely fine. But we have the race simulator and we have the boardroom upgrade. So hopefully, that should keep us going for the foreseeable future. It is Azerbaijan next Monday. I want to say it's Monday. Let me have a look here. Azerbaijan on Monday. So join us for that. We've got the new suspension parts installed on the car. That's going to really help out in the long run. Tomorrow, Train Sim World 2. Train Sim World 3, I do apologise. We'll do the Schnellverstrecke Kassel Würzburg. Got a really, really big scenario I was eager to try out. But In the meantime, if you haven't done so, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We'll see you on Monday for the next instalment of F1 Manager. In the meantime, stay safe, be kind to each other. We'll see you tomorrow for Trains in World 3, and we'll see you on Monday for F1 Manager 22.